The orb got there just before I could do it. Oh, you were doing some demos that dropped during the game showcase? Nice. I'm planning on getting some to do next week. I'm also... What am I doing? Number one, I'm putting my capture on. Number one, that would happen. How's Aegis Room treating me? So we started this game and did all of the main prologue, because obviously new characters show up all the time. But we did the main prologue in November, and then we only restarted this last week. So it's going well. I'm enjoying it a lot, but I have no idea what's going on. I've said it's going to take about 3 or 4 weeks, especially because I only do it in the morning. So when it turns to 1 PM, I'm going to be playing Repo with my community. So I had about 3 hours of it last week. So it's going to take a couple weeks for me to get back in the swing. But I really like it. I think it's a really interesting story. And having kind of like the tactical part away from the main story helps, because if you don't like it, you can do it at your own pace until you get locked off of something. Obviously, then you have to go and do it. But the tactical stuff isn't that hard. It's okay, you won't understand anything until you have everyone at 100%, and even then, yeah, I have been told that's the way it is. This was a game that was recommended to me by a friend, and he was basically like, don't look anything up, because it will spoil things, but also nothing will make sense. So don't get angry at it, don't get upset at it, just keep playing, and at the end, you know, you'll probably love it. I was like, yeah, sure, okay. And you enjoyed it massively. The person who recommended this to me has never recommended me a bad game, so... I mean, he did make me play Resident Evil with him, but we don't talk about that. Let me give you a big shout out. That must have been... There we go. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Oh, my PlayStation is about to go into rest mode. You don't want that. How am I playing this today? How do I plan on playing this today? I guess I'll play it like I usually play it. Which means changing my main screen. Right, I need to move my stuff so I can get to my speaker. But also, Ear of Unhappiness, if you need to raid and fade, if you need to go and do post-stream care, and look after yourself, please feel free to do so. I appreciate the raid greatly. I'm going to be streaming, like, I've only literally just started. You raided within the first 10 minutes of stream. So I'm going to be here all day UK time. So if you need to go and do stuff, then please feel free to do so. Self-care is the most important thing. I can't remember if I had a plan last week to do, but I didn't want to raid and dip. Never feel bad about it. Never feel bad. Streaming takes a lot out of people. You need to go and look after yourself. Get some food and go and relax. We don't judge people that need to raid and dip here at all. Mainly because I raid and have the ability to say like 3 words and then I just space out. Streaming is difficult. Streaming is tiring. Oh yeah, we opened him and did his prologue last week. So I guess I'm just going to continue with his story. Maybe I should do a battle or 2 first. I'm like wave 4 here. I could do like 2 battles to wake myself up. I just know you'll have an absolute blast with this. I very much hope so. I'm looking forward to it. Let me do your hydrate as well. Let's do some battles to wake up. I haven't been... Oh, people are overloaded. The street says,
but I'd only be a liability.
I'll participate.
I got this. Leave it to me.
Understood.
Ready.
Go on. Sure. Sure. I never know what I'm doing in these battles anyway. Nothing could go wrong with me forgetting to check what they were.
We have to deal with these now? This isn't gonna be pretty.
What, these wheelie guys? Are they really that bad?
Are they really that bad?
Drum mines.
Why didn't she say are they really that bad? The pun was right there. They set the pun up and everything.
X. Once the target's within blast range, the whole Kaiju detonates. A single drum mine self-destructing could cause incredible damage to our Sentinels.
You know, that sounds like something we might be able to use.
True. If we knock them away just before detonation, that could wipe out a whole swarm of Kaiju at once.
We're not doing that. I'm not smart enough to do that. I'll forget all about this in 2 seconds, mate.
That easy.
Now you're talking. We'll give them a taste of their own damn medicine.
Enemy on the move. Did I get it? Enemy unit destroyed. Not throwing away my shot. Leave it to me. Take that! Enemy signal terminated.
We should probably get out of here.
Enemy threat range. I won't back down.
Person.
Now! A hit! Enemy down.
There's still hope. We must win.
What's the plan?
Let's turn this around.
What now? Number 11
Number
moving out.
Number 14.
Crap, they're targeting me. Not throwing away my shot.
I'm throwing away his shot.
Leave it to me. Take that! Enemy signal terminated. Don't let up. Come on. Did that do it? Target destroyed. Class is infested. Enemy signals detected. No room for hesitation. From above.
I have no idea what's going on in this game. Same.
Take this. How was that? Nothing special.
Let's get him.
Do I need to actually hit? No.
Let's turn this around. Sentinel number 16.
Enemy on the move.
Defensive mode active.
Here we go. A hit. Enemy unit destroyed. Hope I can
There's only one left.
Try this. Nice. I got him.
I need to think.
This is what I can't. Big evil looking building there. Nothing out here unless this building actually is evil.
Sentinel
Oh, there we go.
Don't let up.
incoming heat signatures from
Sentinel number 11. Defensive
What
mode.
now?
Sentinel number 20.
Not throwing away my shot.
Sentinel number 19. Defensive mode active.
Let's get him.
I just
They felt that. Got him.
hit any button and hope for the best. I'm not gonna lie.
Attack landed. I defeated the
The city isn't on fire this time, though. I'm obviously getting better because I'm not blowing up the city now.
Don't waste any chances.
Let me come up here just in case.
Moving out.
So, what's my next move? I can do this.
Stay calm. What's the
Ah!
plan?
I pressed all the wrong buttons there.
They don't stand a chance. Take that! Enemy down.
That was too easy. Only one way to tell if a building is evil. I know, right? It wasn't an evil building, but it was a very different building from everything else.
Activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
I used to hang out there all the time back in middle school. Damn it. Hope everyone got out okay. It's never easy to see your own home up in flames. I know this
Nothing's
must be
on
hard.
fire!
We're fighting to defend our homeland. We knew going
Guys,
in we
nothing's
wouldn't
on
come out
fire!
unscathed.
What are they talking about?
Even if we win this fight, how many people are we gonna lose? God damn it! Is any of the city even gonna be left? Get a hold of yourself, Ogata. If we lose here, nobody makes it out alive. Even if it ends up tearing this city apart, what else can we do but fight back? That's the last of them, right?
It was the last of them.
The fight is far from over.
Clarkson finishes sleeping. Get good sleep, Dogma. Everyone went up to level 5. Still pretty much perfect, guy. That was pretty much perfect. Yeah, sure, let's go to the next wave. We're a whole different bunch of people. These aerial kaiju have high HP and anti-air armaments are very effective against them, given their low power. Anti-ground armaments, though powerful, won't even reach the enemies. This is where EMP skills such as the EMP attractor come in handy, allowing first-generation Sentinels to attack enemies with a powerful anti-ground armaments. Unlock and equip an EMP skill from the arms customization. I don't mind being... He has EMP attractor. I don't understand this. Guys, you might understand, might notice, I don't have a clue what's going on. This is a Sentinel upgrade. Gate unlocked. How do I upgrade my meta system? Yo, Sheena. Can I just do this?
Got it.
I'll fight.
Let's go. My turn.
I'm ready.
You'll be lurking. Have a good lurk. Enjoy your lurk as always, Sheena. This is a sim game, right? Sorry, menu heavy. It's a visual novel mainly. They've separated the combat and the visual novel side of it into two different areas. You have to do the fighting, but it's not like super important all the time until something gets locked in the main story behind a fighting thing.
I'm ready.
She apparently has. Do you not? Sure, I've read he had one. Thankfully, it is all voice acted.
Interstellar development stuff we saw. Back in the dead Kaiju.
Yeah. Can we get any more info out of the Sentinel computers?
Wait, I think I've seen this. The command ship had some data on this trilobite guy. Hold on. Looks like we're seeing a Terra carrier. It's a transport craft for carrying resources.
Okay, but what's it carrying? This thing's gotta be more than just a big-ass turnip truck.
Says here it can take atmospheric movement and re-entry. The hull's surrounded by magnetic repulsion.
A magnetic field? So, like, it'll deflect our shots?
We don't know anything about its payload, but it seems hell-bent on delivering it. Whatever the hell it is, it ain't gonna be fun. Let's take it out before it can drop the goods.
Oh, Terra carriers. So he's the one.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. The practice round's over. What now? That's it. That hit. Kaiju down. What can I do?
But these are all ground ones anyway, so I'm fighting the ones I can fight.
What do I do? How's that? Are
The
we
ones in the
getting
air are fine as well. Maybe this has gotten such an easy thing. They're just fine.
I'm in range. That easy. Signal offline.
Be okay. Definitely. Ready for this? How's that? Gotcha.
No fight I can't win. That do it? You picked a fight with the wrong
They're after me.
girl.
Number 22.
Okay.
Enemy threat range.
Move him over here because he's being useless right now.
Number 13. Here's the plan.
Maybe it's that big thing. Maybe it's the big thing I should be worried about. This thing right here. Yeah, the terror carrier. Okay, so that's what I've got to worry about.
Don't screw with me. That ought to do it.
This place is how.
That still hit nearly like all of its stuff.
Give up. Get it. All right.
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Daimo's signature. Warning. Daimo's signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept.
That's two of them.
Tactical analysis.
Annakumaa, use the phase plasma EMP. The flying kaiju will lose control and drop out of the sky.
The bigger it is, the less relevant it
It's
is.
a good fallback.
Good for me, but what about the city?
We can do this. Right? I can do it. Yes. I did it?
What's optimal? Good timing. Good. How many down?
What to do? Ready for hit? Hit! Take that!
Still not used to this thing. Come on! How's that? Say your prayers.
I need to get out. Can't match your pay.
Enemy threat range.
Oh, that is a thing there. Me.
That hit.
Let me punch him to death.
Always think ahead. I'm in range. Hit. Signal offline.
What's the plan? Here you go. That do it?
Why is the guy that they told me to use not doing anything?
Gotta keep it together. Number 17, how do I...
I'm so far away.
Lend us a hand.
They're after me. What's optimal?
Within enemy threat range.
Too slow. That easy. How many down? Okay. Just watch. How's that? Got him.
Still not used to this thing. Did that do it?
Fail.
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Daimo's signature.
Hey, it went down. But where's the wreckage?
There's still another in the air.
There it is.
We're sitting
Always
ducks
think
here.
ahead.
Within enemy threat range.
I'm in range. Hey, that's my win.
Okay, let's do this. Get wrecked! Nice, give it up.
Focus.
Why can I not use this guy?
Gotta keep my sense.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
You haven't done anything in like 3 years.
Let's see.
Mate, you've been absolutely useless.
How do I... Lend us a hand.
Number 12, moving out. Focus. Number 13. Here's the plan. Aegis activation confirmed. The terminal is now...
Well, I didn't need to do anything they told me to do. I just went in, all missiles blazing.
Targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'll be dismounting the Sentinel temporarily.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
We don't need orders to kick some ass. Sentinel, activate. You can relax, kids. I'm back in the fight.
Back in the fight.
I'll leave the rest to you.
RMDs, yo, Jonathan, how's it going, bud?
John.
So we made it through. All within projections. Simple.
She didn't get quite up to level 5. Watching a bunch of lesbian couple Q&As. Fair, are you learning anything interesting from it? Rank S. Maximum of 4 strike team members. Yeah, sure, let's do the next wave as well. So these are melee. Have him for melee. All-rounder, youthful all-rounder.
Okay,
Long range.
I'll go.
Fight support. Lesbian women are hot. All women are hot, other than TERFs. TERFs and all those bigots aren't.
Everyone here?
Do you find lesbians attractive?
Is
I
that just me, or is
find
there
everyone
a
attractive in their own way.
Sentinels?
Other than Big Ed. Other than bigots and Big Ed. Not that he's a bigot, but he does look like an egg and he did put mayonnaise in his hair. And that is not attractive.
Careful where you step.
He doesn't have any hair anymore. Probably because of the mayonnaise.
The fusion reactor on it is pretty heavy, but its energy output is off the charts. Enough that it can power a plasma arc fusion cutter. Once you know how to use that, you'll be slicing up kaiju like a knife through butter.
Their original purpose was to break down massive pillars for high-rise buildings. Of course they'd be heavy. But in a close-quarters fight, that 1,300-ton grip strength will come in handy.
Second-generation models are linked to a squad of support units, too.
I have a breakfast, scrambled eggs, bacon and sausage.
The best time to use them, you
I
might
literally
just
got woken up with breakfast,
I don't know.
ate it, and then started stream. I haven't been awake for that long. I had about 10 minutes on top of stream time. Yo, welcome in, Lau. How are you doing today? Look, I'm doing 13 Sentinels, a second week in a row. Look. That's your jam right there. Yo, Tony, welcome in.
Enemies approaching. Signatures from above. There's still hope. Take that.
See how long it was for? I really enjoy the story of this, to be fair. I know you're joking and you know that, but I really do enjoy the story, and I'm getting into the combat a little today.
Here goes. Did that do it? Next. I won't back
The worst comes to worst, I'll just do the combat stuff off stream.
We go.
Hi, morning. I'll exchange that scrambled egg for a sunny side up. Fair. I love scrambled eggs. I really love scrambled eggs. I also have this on easy, so it is obviously a little easier than... if you do the normal
Here goes.
thing.
Bullseye. Enemy down.
I need to think.
And most of the grind levels off stream, at some point you get some abilities that make this a cakewalk. I can imagine. Like, they were going on. the last, I don't know if you've been lurking, but they were going on in the last one I did. On maybe not the last one. Yeah, the last one I did. Oh, you're gonna need this, and you're gonna need to do that. And I just literally sat there with missiles and killed it all up. It just murdered everything. Just murdered everything. And the character I was meant to use didn't even get a turn. For some reason, his turn wasn't even coming up.
I'll take them down quick.
Hope I can pull my weight.
For me, it's to that. Tony, are you off at work again today? Are you going to be playing with us again today?
Nice. I got him. What's the plan?
Rush attack. What is that? Right, that is
Don't waste
You
any
move.
chances. Number of hostiles. Don't let up.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Don't waste any.
I can help. I'll just...
What's the plan? Stop them.
This is all pretty freaky. Watch this.
We're gonna be doing repo again.
Did you see that? I need to think. Somebody this girl. Kaiju.
Enemy on the move.
What now?
What is this?
Try this. Bullseye.
Enemy spotted.
Just watch.
How you do this? Let's do this. They felt that. I beat him.
Man, we've got
Or the beta, probably the beta. If like a lot of people show up and want to play before we start, then I might do modded. But we're thinking of doing the beta just because it's fun having all the new stuff in it.
Nice.
They won't get me.
Kaiju.
Over 20 within
Better
enemy
put
threat
on a
range.
show for Yuki-chan. Gotcha. Bingo.
Wait, I might have wanted to move that guy.
Enemy threat range.
I might have wanted to move that guy.
Score.
Man, we've got it rough. Number 20. Moving out. Stay calm. I can do this. Man, we've got it rough.
They're going for me.
It's all pretty freaky.
Enemy threat range.
I'll show you. Was that okay?
Sentinel number 20 within enemy threat range.
Let's turn this around.
Let's just move.
Number 16, moving out.
How's this?
Stay calm. I can do this. Number 20.
targeting
Moving
this
out.
place.
Man, we've got it rough.
Threat range.
Try this. Bullseye. They're on
Sentinel
what
number 20
now?
within enemy threat range.
Hold still. Bingo.
Got him.
Down.
Ready for this?
Man, we've got it rough. Gotcha. Nailed it.
I won't give up.
It's about hitting that, I think.
Locked on.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Try this. Bullseye. That's some
No
power.
room for hesitation. Number 11.
There's still hope. I won't give up. Number 23.
Don't
moving.
waste any chances. How was that?
Hope I can pull my weight. Nice.
Boom.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, we're starting repo at 1 p.m.
Aegis activated.
We probably will only go until 5 today, though. I'm not feeling in the best of moods, which is why I'm on my PNG.
Ending technical analysis.
But I don't want to track my face, and I'll probably end up in the dark.
Oh, jeez, that's not good. I found Miwa-chan with the drone. You found her? Oh, that's a relief. No, listen. Miwa-chan's heading right for the next terminal. What? Miwako, what are you doing? That girl has no sense of direction. We can't just leave her. I'm gonna go meet up with her. We'll make sure she runs somewhere safer. We're counting on you.
Where's Kisaragi? Where did she just run off to?
Well,
Kisaragi, what's your status? Answer me. Kisaragi, that girl is...
I know. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's safe. I guess we did it.
I guess we did it, guys. Yeah, I completely didn't realize this guy was just getting murdered in a corner. I still don't really understand anything to do with the combat. It's very well. Not I know the combat, but these screens coming up, the menus and the abilities and stuff. No. Still not near the end. Alright, let's do some story. Boom, boom. Let's do him. We finished on him last week. Let's continue with him. May 1985, clear skies. Monitoring the Sentinel from Kaidi River.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
Oh, I'm in charge. Gaze.
You can hardly see any stars in this era. Though I have to say, the city lights are a sight to behold. This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that. Nothing's changed today either. Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro.
Why didn't you give it to
I've never seen her
Chihiro?
struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. They came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall.
Oh yeah, this guy thinks the monsters are Americans.
Quite a terrifying sight.
I get it's going for like War of the Worlds, but it really surprises me they call them kaiju and then don't have actual like Godzilla coming at you. I would like to be attacked by Godzilla, guys.
You can hardly see, though I have to say.
That's just the same.
It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains. That Sentinel. It's what brought me here. they came ashore during their enormous, instead of we, quite a terrifying sight. Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me.
I'm not a fan of this thing, this
I know it's capable of some
menu where you have to think about stuff.
Travel though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that?
Or I am a fan of it. I like the idea of it, but I don't like the fact that sometimes you have to go, like when I got stuck last week was because I checked it all and then I felt like I checked it all again, but I hadn't checked it all at the right place enough times for the next scene to cut in. And I wish it was a bit more obvious sometimes there was something to do in your thought cloud.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality.
I don't remember. Remember.
All out of flying bombs.
Hi.
Electromagnetic rounds are offline.
Hello,
Outputs
Cabron.
dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams.
Hello, Cabron. We meet again.
There are just too many of them.
I like how derpy this Sentinel looks.
I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating.
He's got a bit of a smile going on.
Might as well give it everything I got.
Hello, Pumpkinhead. Hello, hello. I am too depressed and too low energy and too tired mentally. Not tired sleepy, tired mentally. Drained, I should say. To worry about a fucking full 3D, well not 3D, but a full model today. I can't deal with it. Can't deal with life today, guys. I finally, after being stressed the hell out by my OneDrive thing on Windows 11, found out how to turn it properly off today, or last night. And when I turned my PC on today, it deleted half of my shortcuts on my desktop.
It reached its
And wouldn't let me press anything to get into the PC. I had to restart my PC 3 times to get into it this morning. Fucking cloud. Fucking hate it, guys.
Where am I?
Where am I?
The air raid. Everything was just on fire.
Oh, now this shakes fist
All
at
these
cloud.
giant towers with glass windows.
It was pissing me off.
What the hell's going
All my
on?
games were being saved on the OneDrive instead of on my PC.
Is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No.
That shouldn't be the first option your PC gives you when just because they want to sell you fucking cloud storage stuff. Fuck them. Fuck them.
I've heard about major US cities.
Fuck them.
These high-rise buildings are common.
PC is always saying something about OneDrive, but I just ignore it.
And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness.
Basically because my
Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait.
as my PC was saving everything onto there. Still, even though I kept turning it off, I had to find a way to turn it off. It's easy to do. Like, as soon as like they explained it, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I just never thought to press this one button. Fucking hate Windows 11. I hate it. I hate it.
Says otherwise. It's not my homeland.
Did you ever see that I drew that but Leo?
If that's the case,
Have you ever seen that I've drawn that meme but Leo?
But I'm not going down without a fight. I'll face the enemy even without my Sentinel. The Sentinel. This is bad.
This is bad.
The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands.
draw it, but I find it hard. Well, I find it hard to draw Leo. His mask is really difficult for me to draw. I've never perfected it. Where is it? It's in my art folder. My art folder. I should just put all of my Leo fan art in one thing. Yeah. It was when he went to bed. You know how much he whines about the sun? He went to bed and went to sleep, and the next day he came in and it was like the fucking moon kept me up all night. So he had a proper little thing. So I wrote about the old shin that yells at the moon, you know? He's a werewolf. He has nothing to say to this. He's not paying enough attention.
Sentinel. The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now.
Did you see Deadly Premonition 2 is like 2 quid on Steam?
I need to slow down and think things over.
She needs that as an emo.
Until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country. My little sister.
It's like having your phone full bright in the dark.
For them at the drop of a hat.
Leo doesn't pay attention? Well, you sometimes don't pay attention.
Now that I have a plan, I'd better move fast. I should get out of here before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move. Everyone here appears to be Japanese.
Oh, has he time traveled? This is what's happened. He's time traveled.
Something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba printing, Ashitaba bank.
Everyone appears to be Japanese. A long time ago, I was Japanese, guys.
You want to stop by the arcade?
Sure. The one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came.
Oh, Sega!
I have no idea what they're talking about, but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah.
Stunning observation. So basically, I think he comes from the past, and he's been brought to the future.
Female students.
So the big buildings and stuff, he thinks meant he was transported to America. He doesn't realize he's been transported to the future yet. They rebranded all the Sega. I've heard that. You never got to see them.
So many cars. Where in the world am I?
Where in the world? PC world.
It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right? Right. It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different.
Because the one in Yakuza, that's sad.
Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji.
No one's left Gigo now.
That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test.
Oh, those are two of the main characters.
He's wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
He's wearing a boy's uniform, but has a girl's haircut.
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
You want to see crazy?
Hey, stop!
Did I just get slapped with a handbag? Is that what's happening?
Where am I? What is this room?
I feel 90% of this guy's story so far is,
Hold on.
where am
I
I?
think I remember.
Everyone
Some
looks
guy with weird hair
Japanese.
hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility. Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
No, this is a bedroom, my dude. I quite like it. I think he might be, from the characters we played this week and last week, which is only him and 2 other characters, he's currently my favorite of the 3 we've played, other than the girl. The girl I quite like, but I think he might... Look, there's a mech up there. There's a mech.
A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well. But that's highly confidential military technology.
Where? Up there on the top.
Baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I?
See? Up there. Up. Up. Above my head. There's a mech. I think he comes from like 1940 something. Because I think he's from the war era.
It's a calendar. 1985? It's all in my head. It's just an illusion. Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas. Math, modern Japanese, lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history. So I really am still in Japan then. This can't be right. 1945, the year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war?
Mate, you were kind of the bad guys.
That's this year. August 6th.
Looks like a Gundam more than a mech to me. Is there a difference?
Killed.
I thought all Gundam were mechs.
Second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book? 1951. U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964. Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go? Wait. What did that calendar say? $1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here 1985.
It would have actually been printed 1984.
Could it really be?
You okay? Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage? I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid.
I think my ad break's coming up. I'm sitting here waiting to see if the ad break's gonna pop, so I can leave you all and go cry in a corner somewhere. There we go. I'm gonna go cry. I'll be back.
control.
Oh my god.
Oh,
There you go.
alright.
That's why this is what I've been waiting for. Nice.
Tanking.
you are still tanking.
Oh my god, you see that?
Listen, these final words. I'm tanking.
Fictional. The golf balls aren't that hard. I mean, they are hard, but they're not that hard. You're making this much harder than it needs to be, my friend. I'm hoping my commentary is helping you. I hope it's making you very happy. Don't forget, you need to jump to this side, right here. Vic, you've missed it. I knew I heard one. No! Oh my god, that's so good! Oh my god, perfect! Alright, what is the time? Oh!
The cat. It's my cat. Oh, this cat is scary. How did it go? This cat is blue hat.
Alright, let's find our way out. Where did everyone go?
Summer around here.
I just like being able to do stuff sooner. Tell your girlfriend I love you. What? What? What am I saying?
Oh, it's lost. Does anyone have a key?
No.
Oh, I got a key.
Okay.
Onwards.
Has a take item function.
Don't do that.
Can't stop me.
No, it's bad.
Oh my god, you're so dumb! They made a log so big that it took 3 flushes to wash. I don't think I wanted to know about your toilet habits, Candle. I know you're very proud of this. What do you want? A star? A sticker? Candle loggery? Candle these loggeries. Candle these loggeries. I'm back.
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me.
Guilty.
Welcome back, thank you. Quick cry.
You know, you really pushed Ogata.
You
over
get
the
used
edge.
to it.
He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, alright?
Still 1985, that's the wrong year for me, buddy. To be continued. I can still continue him. I might as well continue. Continue until I cannot continue no more. Wait.
No matter where I am.
Wait, this is just the same thing. that's just the same thing. Oh no.
I don't care that we lost. I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened. But I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me, and I'll change history. It's my duty to fight and protect the people. I have to save as many of them as I can. But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if
That's
I'm
quit
trapped here?
talk, that.
Chihiro. Alright, that's enough. Get it together. Don't get discouraged. You will make it back. No matter what it takes. I wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time? It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow. But it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school. Maybe time is flowing.
This guy's doing a real anime voice.
Hurry up, Miwa-chan! Slow down, Iori-chan.
Female students. Looks like the school's still here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. I don't have any problem with this for the whole of The Last of Us and Crash 1.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. Sentinel, stop American weapons. Isn't that... Hey, hold on!
Miura-kun? Thank goodness.
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine. What are you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I can't believe you're here too.
Hey,
I couldn't
Canoodle.
find you anywhere.
Happy Sunday.
I thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first...
Where have you been?
A kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that, I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors?
Some trousers on already.
Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up.
What's so happy about this Sunday?
But then again,
I
can't really bring a boy
You
into
gonna
the
be
house.
here and watch this stream
Yeah.
and spend time with some of your favorite people?
So Juro
Question
should
mark.
be the only one home. That
You
house
can't wear
does
the
have a
booty
lot of
shorts
rooms.
everywhere.
Granny Tamao?
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then
I'll
we'll
allow
go over to
it.
Karabe's house.
Hell yeah.
Karabe?
I love how, like, sure, I get things like the TV and that were confusing, but she's literally just telling him people's name. Oh, wait a minute, of course, Karabe, because he knew a Karabe, okay. I was like, he literally knows these people, like, he knows their names. He doesn't need to question it. But, okay, yeah, no, Karabe was the name of the girl that was looking after his sister.
Managed to leave quite the dent. Chihiro? You don't have to cry. It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't
Krabby
mad
is a
about it
Pokemon.
anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. Now, come on out.
Come on out, she's just literally sat in a doorway.
So, how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was fighting. And it beat up giant ghosts. Cause the ghosts smash all the houses. And more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper.
This is all your fault. You should know better to teach my sister about ghosts. Maybe they'll have a whole region that's just full of crabs.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san.
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
Is it okay for you to be awake right now?
Mm-hmm. I've been feeling much better.
Is it okay for you to be awake right
and
now?
I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that. He's been sharing some foreign
How
medicine
dare you
with
be
me.
awake when the sun is out?
It's just that
What's my favorite
ever since I
Pokemon?
started taking
Shin.
it, I keep having strange dreams. But they feel like more than just dreams. They're like memories that I just suddenly remember.
That's not an answer. You sim. Snorlaxes. I love Snorlaxes.
This is
There's a couple others I really like. Like, I like Farfetch'd. I like, Weezings and Mechs. But Snorlax has always been my favorite. And Bulbasaur's always been my favorite starter.
Turn on the radio.
Because he's a big bed. You can get the big bed, right? Like, they've got a big plushy version of him that's basically a bed.
This military broadcast, air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion, we ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
It's a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter. Come on, Chihiro-chan. We have to go.
Put some shoes on. Don't care if the bombs hit you, but don't run around without your shoes on.
Are you home?
Minami-san. Couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask. Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiji-san, our classmate? Wait, no way. Are you two? Do you need something from him?
It's not what it looks like. This is just... you know...
Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
Pardon my interruption.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna wander off. Don't mind my interruption. Wanders off around the house. Everyone's just staring at me. Just go into the kitchen.
So this house is still standing.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What? How do you know Minami-san?
Manamana.
Come on,
Do
I
do
know you
do
have
do
a spare
do.
room.
until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright?
Oh my god, look at the emo
See
stats.
ya.
Natsuno-san, is this...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by. So if you need anything, just let me know.
There she goes. Well, this is awkward.
He looked about ready to moonwalk into distance.
Pardon me.
Why am I ignoring the actual
I know
person who lives
Natsuno-san's
here?
intentions are good, but I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Are you hungry? Why don't you join us for dinner?
No, I shouldn't.
Your stomach thinks you should.
No, that was,
I'll go fix you a plate.
I'm sorry, I cock-blocked you.
So, Tamao-san is your grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle. She's visiting relatives back in Shimane. That's why she isn't here.
Shimane. She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh? So then? How long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Well, alright. If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. Just try not to cause any trouble. Feel free to use the guest room on the first floor.
Thank you.
Right, are we gonna go and get this food? This girl's taking forever.
There's a projection device where the radio used to be. It's been lightly remodeled, but it's the same house. I could have sworn it burned to the ground.
No, the girl has just disappeared.
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful.
Always wearing booty shorts.
But right now...
This guy's not used to seeing so much flesh in front of him.
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert. But I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? I checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? Our mother's terrible at sewing. I'd never seen her. It's pieced to even Chihiro took it with her. Before the war, my uncle gave me a story of it only ever to think it. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too
Can someone put
prosperous.
clothes on these teens? Where's the fun in that?
The damage on this pillar is missing. And it wasn't changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Kurabe's house, then it should be right here. Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
$21.88.
Property. There was a wooden single-story house. It was built in the middle of the 20th century. That humble little place stood for about 100 years. My grandfather often told me stories.
Even that Annie has massive wobbles. Look at the size of those things. Bro.
That sounds lovely. I'll have it produced for you.
You will. But all I have left are old photographs.
Look at these photographs.
Thank you, Mira-san. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Were you just on a call with someone else?
With Professor Kurabe, yes. We were discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right. Professor Kurabe was born in the 21st century. She's 120 years old, right? I know that she's receiving nanomachine treatment, but she still looks so young.
She's Professor Morimura's mentor, I hear. Quite an intelligent individual.
Well, yeah. She is the foremost expert on AI, after all.
Right. Anyway, is something wrong?
Why does something have to be wrong for me to call? Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need emotional support stat, and I need it from you.
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting.
Someone emotional support me now. Isekagara is a boy from another dimension who suffers from memory loss. When he wakes up, he finds the corpse of Chihiro Morimura beside him, but has no recollection of knowing her. To make matters worse, he is being chased relentlessly by men in black. He finds a message from his past self telling him to escape the world. Natsuna Minami is the energetic and honest female student who's part of the track team. She loves watching sci-fi shows and is an avid fan of the supernatural who genuinely hopes to have an alien encounter herself. Her childhood nickname was Dr. Space. She has a family of 5, including her parents and little brothers. Yuki Takamiya is her childhood friend and her closest confidant. One day, Minami finds BJ hiding in the track room. He's in search of a memory cell and Sentinel number 17, so she decides to help find him. Kitaro Murai is a boy who shifted from 1945 to 1985. He's considerate, very earnest, and takes good care of his little sister. He hides his forehead scar with a hat. Takatoshi Hijiyama and Tamio Kurabe are both his childhood friends. No one loves his country more than he does. Do I have to buy these? With my mystery points? I have to buy things with my mystery points? There you go. So I had to do up to City Wave 5, and I've done that, so I can unlock his next story. We're never getting out of him, guys. You're doing a good job streaming? Am I? Am I? I think I'm doing a shit job. Clear skies. Always clear skies in May. Monitoring the Sentinel from Am I back at the fucking river? God damn.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. The kid that lived next door to us was killed in an air raid. Children in this era don't have to worry about that. I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous. Before the war, I told a story about it only ever to fit. Why were just that thing is...
I figured it out. It does tell me. That little thing up in the corner tells me.
Chihiro took... I checked the... but in all of it, not in the U... What? Nothing's changed today either. I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945. Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close. I can't just sit here.
You're not sitting.
Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era.
$1,600 heading to the factory at Annakumaa Pass.
Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be. Chihiro? Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
No. She just looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
I feel like he's gonna be my favorite character. Because he's the asshole, and I do like assholes. He reminds me of Bayakua.
40 by now. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... I admit, but I have more... I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August of 1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months. In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san. She must know something. Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended.
I can be Blackbeard.
Bearbeard. It's been renovated, but I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in.
Through the front door. You walk through the front door of the school into the school itself, you know?
There's no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up. It really has been 40 years. If she's... We don't have a I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere. This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san. And where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Hello.
Megumi-san. Thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River. A bento with meatballs. Quite luxurious. I was very impressed.
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs. Nothing special, but I'm glad you liked it. What are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone?
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah, so for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
I thought he was about to say, yo, Flo. Don't come home at all. Hamburger?
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food.
Hamburger. Hamburger. Did they even have hamburger in Japan that much in 1985? Yeah, I feel in the... Because that would have been the bubble, right? Wasn't mid-80s their bubble? I'm pretty sure they had a lot of American stuff in Japan during the bubble era.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Oh,
everyone's staring.
Look away! There's even more booty shorts.
I'm glad I found Natsuno-san, but I don't like all this attention.
Hey, Cursive, how's it going?
Hey, you.
Hey, me.
You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
Minamina.
And how old are you? Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No, I'm,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
Dude, she's wearing a skirt!
Come on, let's go. Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, You all change into outfits that show your legs?
She's still showing her legs, mate.
Fascinating.
Her legs are still out.
Anyway, you kind of showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Too late for too many nights in a row. My body is not happy with me. Get some rest today, buddy. Get a nap or two in. How goes it? Terribly. I am in a bad mood. I am depressed. I am grumpy. I hate life. But I woke up and I decided to play this. And it's actually quite fun. I like this game. I do really like this game. I'm happy I got back into it last week.
Natsuno-san. I met you before. Back in 1945.
Mainly we're complaining about
And
teenage
now, here
girl
you
showing
are.
too much leg.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's,
Confidential.
Jeez, how do I put this?
Introducing to BJ. There he is, BJ.
Look, I can't really talk about it here.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building. We can go in there?
Yes, it was open.
All right. Then we'll talk about it there. Let's go.
Wah, 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 wah. Da, 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 da.
I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here. Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future.
BJ. I was about to say my hamburger has gone, but my hamburger is still there. Don't worry,
BJ's
guys.
looking for the robot
Hamburger
he
is
used
still
to-
there.
And I'm helping him find it.
A robot?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell? That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them, too.
How does she know about the Sentinel?
I literally just told you how she
Did
knows.
say it was made by aliens? It's a top-secret military weapon created by Japan.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel.
How does she know? Natsuno, do you know about hamburgers?
This...
Tell me what you know about hamburgers.
I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
Keitaro. Miura.
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Miura-kun.
Don't be a jerk.
BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes. My guess is, the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
It's like Gabriel Knight, but instead of asking about voodoo, it's hamburger.
Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from. Do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
My log?
Dude, he's been looking at my poos. Show us? Like, what?
I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now. But I can't seem to reactivate it. This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed. Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two... I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl. You know I'm only kidding. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore.
Of course I do.
I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father.
This isn't the time!
He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
It's okay, Mom.
What is this drama being put into my sci-fi story?
Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya. The shuttle's about to take off.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
We'll be waiting for you at Landing Zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
Alright, well that's another thing done. Yo, we're 50% done with this dude. And we've opened some new up. Wait, so this girl is my mum? She's a thug, guys. Thug life. What's go on with his? Dog. Swear on me, mum. I fight like me dad. She needs a cigarette and a bottle of booze. She really does, doesn't she? So I'm guessing we're gonna end up with 13 main characters, hence 13 Sentinels. Oh, so welcome in, Feeder.
We look forward to working
Yo,
with you.
Andy!
I hope we can all get along.
Andy_ACS just joined the fun and games.
How was the Pokemons today? How did Pokemon go? I hope it's going better than Shenmue was going. Anna, you look different. I do. It's because I'm too mentally drained to deal with it with a live 2D model today. So I go with my PNG. I'll give you a big shout out in a second, but I just given a big shout out to someone else. How did Pokemon go? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Slink. Welcome in, ABC. If you don't know me, my name is Annakumaa. I am a streamer from the UK. I do lots of different games. We're doing another, like, 20 minutes of this game, and then we're moving on to Repo with the community, because Sundays is my community day, but I'm doing this in the mornings now. 50 Pokemon in the decks and 5 badges. Now, god damn, I know you were doing... I saw the title was that you were doing the Snorlax with the flute today. We were talking about Snorlax earlier because he's my favourite Pokemon. But yo, Andy, if you need to raid and run, I appreciate the raid so much, as always. You are a fantastic person, and if anyone here isn't following Andy, you should be, because he's genuinely the most positive man on the entirety of Twitch. This is the man that could play the worst games and come out and like them still. He is currently doing bizarre things in Shenmue that are driving him insane, but he stays very, very happy throughout. And he also streams with Slink on a Saturday, because Slink is also a fantastic streamer. In fact, I could give Slink the small shout out right now. I don't need to wait for that. That just happens. The big shout out for Andy, though, takes a second. But I do know Sundays is your roast dinner day. So if you need to go for your roast dinner, I am not going to stop you, because I will never stop a man or get between a man and his roast dinner, ever. Man's definition of a golden retriever personality. Exactly. Seeing I can still go on with his story, I might as well just do his story today. There's no reason not to do it. A man and his meat. I would never get between a man and his meat. That's his own personal thing. If a man needs his meat, he needs his meat, you know?
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
So 13 Sentinels is like a visual novel, tactical game thing. This character, well, this character we thought came from 1945. Apparently he's from the future. They're all from the future now, apparently. But he's very confused, and so are we. But you do, like, you can play as all the characters, but we've only been doing him this week because we've unlocked all of his story, I guess. We might as well do as much as it lets us, because it blocks you off. If your story, like, coincides with another story and you need to see something else first, it won't let you go on. And there's also tactical battles, but you do them on the side, and we did them to start the stream off. It's just easier to start the stream with them. He wants to talk about everything.
That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he shows is allegedly
BJs are an alien from the future. Gotta head out. Thanks for saying nice things. Andy, you and Slink, two of my favorite people to lurk and watch. You two always make me giggle.
It's no ordinary scout unit.
I will always say nice things about you two, because you're fantastic people, and I'm happy I found you. But go and enjoy your roast, because you fucking deserve it.
She's from 1985.
You deserve it.
She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
You just have your face at the bottom of the screen, good grief. You genuinely look disappointed in me, which is, you know, how most people feel when they're watching my stream.
Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous.
How did the Mario Kart go, by the way? I was watching on the side. It looks very fun, the new Mario Kart.
Hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious.
Hamburgers? What the hamburgers?
This is no time to be distracted by food.
Was distracted by food. Mario Kart World is very good.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a scythe.
No, this is not changed.
If she's
That's not changed either.
I don't care who's
That's not changed either.
Our mother's terrible at hiding.
That still hasn't changed all these years.
I checked the library, but
I mean, there's that. Right, so the only thing we've got is Natsune, because we're gonna go find her.
In any case, could she still be?
There we go. We're gonna leave. Thanks to Andy, I now want to switch to... I know that I'm never gonna really want anything on the Switch 2, but watching people play Mario Kart has made me want Mario Kart so bad. I'm so happy the Sonic racing game's coming out, because I will definitely play that.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
Nope, the cat left.
Track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already.
They started throwing SpongeBob and Minecraft in there. Fair. That's fair.
For dinner tonight, what should I make?
We're gonna ask her for hamburger.
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro.
That's still meat, lady.
Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Natsuno-san's over there.
You again.
Hello.
Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What?
This is kind of anime stuff, maybe.
Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she
Oh,
was
this is
in a hurry.
another character that looks like it's going to be a main character in the background with a headband on.
She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
So you can kind of tell when main characters are like lurking about.
I didn't ask.
It's quite interesting how they do that. Look, see, she just disappears after that. You can kind of still see her behind the pillar, though. Can't interact with her, but like you can see like the edge of her clothes there.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first met her.
And she's put back out
But it was
again.
back in my own era.
Interesting. I don't think we've seen her, or if we saw her in the prelogue, then I don't remember it because that was like 5 months ago.
That has changed considerably.
Can I get something out of the vending machine? No. Nothing there.
Natsuno-san, get it together. She's...
No, that's still him just crushing over her.
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! What are you doing out
This
so
is
late?
when we find out that she's been lying to us and she could take me home if she wanted to.
Natsuno-san, what was that just now? There was a big flash of light and you just... appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Yeah, if you can't take him, just tell him that you can't take him. I don't think he's going to be that upset. He's very reasonable.
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
Jeez, BJ.
Activate gate. Setting coordinates to Sector 5. Initiating shift.
That data unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
All right, let's go.
Am I going?
She's most
There we go.
likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
Move out!
What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down.
Oh, aren't these
No
the
one's answering. Where is
kaiju that
everyone?
blew up?
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so... that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait. If people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
Alright, we're gonna go into an ad break. I haven't saved the game yet. The ad break should be here any minute, so I will go on my BRB and I will be back after the ad break. That you it always is with fictional.
Oh my god, this is the dancing pickles.
Fictional, did you really want to do that?
What is happening?
It's the robot. Shut the door, Fix, shut the door. Yes, welcome to the wall of pickles. Where is the wait, are the pickles on the floor now? Wait. Something seems to have gone wrong. No, I just got pickles out of a jar.
What?
Lonely pickles. They're literally called lonely pickles. Wow. I can't see anything.
That's very dark, is this?
Yeah, all I can see is pickles. I'm going.
Just remember there's more than one way to spin it.
Yeah. You hear that, Dogma? You hear that? When you come back, we've got like 5 different ways to skin you.
Tony, I told you. You have to wait.
Dogma, seriously, get back in there. What if my pickles?
Oh my god.
You're gonna lose some pickles if you don't get that cat on your foot.
You think I can control the cat? I can't hear anything over the pickles.
What? Pickles.
All I can hear are pickles.
What? I can't hear you with the pickles.
What? I can't hear you over the pickles.
The pickles are too loud. Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
This way. No. No! It doesn't just backstab!
I'll grab these ones.
Alright, everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, we are all gonna pass away with our favorite pickles in hand.
I got a jetpack, so I'll be safe, right?
Piccola.
9 hours of pickles.
9 hours of pickling.
9 hours of pickles.
We're dying with the pickles. We don't have enough money to make quotas, so we might as well just die with the pickles. Goodbye, pickles. I can literally see them being sucked off into space.
Bonnie, fuck off.
Oh, he did. There he is.
Ha. Da 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 da. What are we doing? What's this kid doing? That's someone.
Tamao-san! What happened?
Oidre. I can oidre.
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro, John, is...
Oh, that is Chihiro.
Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan, where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you, but you have no reason to worry.
Wait.
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san! She disappeared.
Universal control has shifted her.
that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
Damn. Damn. Hey, Fake.
Oh?
What's so going on with him? Are you ready for some repo, Fig? Because I believe Tony's joining us. Let's do more.
That kaiju just looks like it's got a big fan on it. What even is that thing?
That's an Apsos. More officially, it's an APS feeder.
Oh, that one. They're pretty nasty to fight. They can put up deflective barriers.
Probably easier to say it's like a support kaiju that can give other kaiju shields.
It's got shields?
A shield matrix. The 4th gen Sentinels have those as well.
Oh, I get it. Like the one on Amiguchi-kun's Sentinel.
Your own 3rd gen unit should have a weapon that can disable that too.
The EMP stunner. I think that's the one.
That'll stop the D-forces in their tracks with an electromagnetic pulse. The EMP should also deactivate any shields they have up too.
That said, he'd be better off destroying them before they get the shields up at all.
How's this? Damn kaiju.
Come through with me!
I can help. Within enemy threat range. I'll destroy you. Yes. Goodbye. I must survive. Take that.
How's the Sentinel?
There's something over here.
Take this. Did that do it? How many left?
Stay calm. Remember your training. Leave it to me. Take that! Enemy unit destroyed.
Do this. Let's turn this around. Sentinel
What
number
now?
16.
Sentinel number
Did
20.
I?
No room for hesitation. Number 11.
What's the
Moving
situation?
This poor city.
A hit. See ya. There's still hope. Take that.
Whoever they're targeting,
I won't back down. Here we go.
And fill that up.
A hit! Threat suppressed.
Don't let up.
Oh, because it's
My turn. Don't let up.
Sentinel number 11.
Did I?
Defensive
We will not
mode
lose.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you got it.
How was that?
Man, we've got it rough.
We got it rough? What do you mean we got it rough?
Sentinel number 20. You have appeared. I won't give up. Signatures from above. Initiating shield. Thank you. I need to think. Sentinel number 14.
Enemy on the move.
Sentinel
My
number
turn
19.
now.
Defense Sentinel number 11.
We must survive.
Can't do anything until this fucking thing comes down.
Targeting this place. Hope I can pull my weight.
Threat range.
Gotcha. Bullseye. There you go. Stay calm.
Threat range.
I can do this. Number 20. Move it, man. We've got it rough. Nice. I got him.
What's the situation?
Ooh.
This isn't so hard.
Yo, Thompson, how's it going?
They felt that.
What's our plan? Leave it to me. Take that. What's the plan?
Oh, you need to move, mate. Come over here.
Number 11. Moving
I
out.
won't give up.
Yeah, that's about hit.
Are we winning? Hope I can pull my weight. Hold still.
Yeah.
I'll stop that.
Get him. I'll show you. Score.
Where are they?
You haven't had a 2+ hour, but did you manage to get them? Oh, you did get them. Nice. I went to bed in the middle of you trying to beat them last night.
Here we go. A hit.
Oh my god, something. Kill it. I know it's meant to, I meant to throw it on the floor.
I did it. Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Cursive loves the grind on bosses.
Aegis activated.
It never bothers him. At no point did he get aggravated with this boss. It was very interesting to watch.
Ending technical analysis. All units fighting the Kaiju. Can you hear me?
Who's that? How'd you get on this channel?
Wait, here's a girl Miwako was helping.
Chihiro? Is that you, Chihiro?
I'm Chihiro Morimura. What?
That's our teacher's name.
I'm going to evacuate the populace all at once. Readouts say 1.2 million people in Sector 4. They'll all be force shifted to the year 2025, as in Sector 3.
To the year 2025?
You're shifting over 1 million people?
So you don't have to worry about any civilian casualties. That's all.
Chihiro. Oh, wait a minute.
That's the last of them, right?
Some people got very injured.
I will protect everyone.
Some people were sat in danger zones that I just let them sit in. Oh yeah, she's the main character there. This girl on the end with the bandages, she was the one in the middle of the storyline the other day. The other storyline. She was doing the sneaky sneaks. I was trying to do something kind of finicky and started altering the plan halfway through.
All the people vanished from the city. It looks like the battlefield is totally
I'll have to watch the VOD after stream.
She really evacuated 1.2 million people. You did all that, Chihiro?
That's crazy, Chihiro-chan. What did she even do?
The D-forces are coming. But it's
Not
like
the
she said,
D-forces.
now we can fight without worrying about collateral damage.
Yikes. There's a ton of those
Guys, guys, was I meant to be worried about collateral damage? Was I meant to worry about other people in this? In Kingdom Come, trying to find an NPC for about 20 minutes to complete a quest. The game is so frustrating sometimes, goddamn. That would have driven me insane. I would have lost my mind. Everybody is dead now. I don't remember the game ever telling me I had to save anyone's lives. Did they tell me that?
Kaiju engaging. Brace for combat. What can I do?
Was I ever warned about that?
Got it. Kaiju down.
Focus.
On a sentry gun. Put it there.
Now then. Too slow. Hit. Target destroyed.
Okay. Definitely. Go away. Get it. I beat him.
Nice.
Life comes at you fast. I deny you. Try again.
Still not used to this thing. Get wrecked! How's that?
You'll call that at the start at least.
This plate stay on guard. Within enemy threat range. Good timing. That easy. That's that.
Okay, what's the plan?
Everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Here you go! That do it? Give it up!
What next? Take this!
Within enemy threat range.
Oh, look at that. They're all in a circle. Not a circle, all in a straight line anyway. They were just asking to be murdered. They are.
How's that? They're down. Die already. The practice round's over. They're finished.
I do love that this guy is just leaping around the place now. Like, literally just have him jumping and murdering everything. See, I don't know what's going on, but I really, really, really love just how many things I'm murdering all at once.
No fight I can't win. Nice! Say your prayer.
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand.
Big mistake, pal.
I want to get in front of them.
They're attacking now. Within enemy threat range.
Hit confirmed. Hit. Good. Hit. Target destroyed.
Still not used to this thing.
so much going on. I don't even know. Here we go. That's why I have to be going. This city is absolutely done for.
Okay, let's do this. Come on. Nice.
I don't even know what's going on, guys. I don't even know what's going on.
Here's the plan. I'm in range. That easy. How many down? They're after me. 22 within enemy threat range. Just watch. How's that? Kaiju down!
Still not used to this thing.
He's gonna get hit by this thing. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much going on. Everything's here. What's going on? What are you this poor city? Look. Listen. I couldn't tell you because I can't see what's happening. You need to take out these, yeah. I need to take out that.
Got it. They're down. They're after me.
Okay, let's do this.
Sorry, I'm getting overwhelmed with this. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm so overwhelmed. I can't even look at chat, even though the game's pausing the action.
acting like an amateur.
Got it.
They can't mess this up. Just watch. That hit. What's optimal?
What is optimal?
Locked on. Good. They're after me.
Still not used to this thing.
Enemy threat range.
Get wrecked! How's that? Say going for me.
One
within enemy threat range.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
I'm here.
Moving out.
Focus. Lend us a hand.
Now then. Too slow. That easy. How many down? This critical. Gotta think. Enemy threat range.
How's that? Got him. Okay, let's do this. Okay, what's the plan?
What's the plan? Oh, they're up here. There's like 3 up here.
Don't screw with me. That do it. That ought to do it.
There we go. We did it. We did it. Guys, we did it. I need to come up. I need to come up.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical.
Are we planning on watching that? When is the Xbox showcase? I don't even know when it is. You want to play Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance, but I have so many open world RPGs I'm playing already. Yeah.
Back in the days when I ran with my
Do
gang.
Kingdom Come 1 in Oblivion. I already feel like that's too much.
This whole city down. Never thought I'd actually end up
What am I doing to this poor city? It's fine. Nothing is wrong. The whole city didn't get flattened by me, mainly. I've heard of Tainted Grail. I've seen a couple people pick it up. I don't know anything about it, though. It's supposed to be quite good. Tribute to older Elder Scrolls game. Oh, that's cool. We've been on it for a while now. A few friends picked it up. It's 1.0 launch. They're very positive. Act 3 is supposed to be pretty rough in terms of bugs. Yeah, they're aliens. So they're called Kaiju. But they're just basically alien robots. 6 p.m. today. I heard the second one is not as good as the first one. I don't know. I've not heard anything but positive stuff on the second one. But then again, I don't really... None of my, like... The people that I usually talk to about games, I think, has played it. Like, I don't know many people who have played it. Francus. No, we're not going to proceed. So we've got 2 more waves to do, and then we're done with Area 1. So next week, we'll come in, and we'll continue with Taro Miura's story, because apparently his story is just very easy to get through. I've had no problems getting through it. We've got so many, though, guys. And we've only ever done this guide this week. We're just going around. So, like, we'll do it until we can't do their stories any longer. Then we'll move on to the next guy. Just this guy, we can't do anyway. I don't feel the need to, like, do one at a time. Like, do one and then move on and do one and move on and do one. Because, like, you just lose thread of what's going on. The 1945 guy, do they also use mechs? Yeah, so from what it looks like, from what I can tell so far, all of these people might be from the future, but they don't know they're from the future. So they're all biologically locked into these Sentinels. And we found out earlier that this guy and this girl are dating in 2080 something. And this girl's mum is meant to be this girl. So, like, there's lots of big, time travel stuff going on. But they seem to be bio-locked to the mechs. He believes the mech in 1945 was made by Japan, and maybe they are made by Japan. I don't really know. But that's the whole thing with this game, is it's like, it's a knot of a mystery that you pull at different strings to slowly figure it out. So it'll be interesting to find out. We unlocked this guy and we unlocked this girl this week. We unlocked this guy last week, but he just so happened to, because we did his story. He wasn't there. Then we did her story until they locked out. And then we've been doing his ever since because he unlocked and we've just been able to keep going. And then we can't do his... Do we even have that guy, Nenji Ogata? So this guy, we can't even unlock this guy until we unlock the person to do their story to unlock this guy. This guy is here, but we can't do anything with him. No, so you've got the three. Well, you've got the two different things. You've got your combat phase here. So you do have to do it because, like, the stories get locked, and sometimes they get locked behind these. But this is the combat in the game. And then all of these are basically the same gameplay. You walk around and you just... So it's kind of like an interactive visual novel. So you play as the character, you walk around, you have this thing called the thinking place or something. You can go in there and you can, like, see different thoughts they're having. You'll have to, like, look at it to interact with stuff. But a lot of it is just... It's like just genuinely a big visual novel with a battle system on the side. And then I believe this is just like... This helps you, like, put it all together. So this is, like, all the things you've unlocked, all the stories you've unlocked, all the clues you've unlocked. I haven't unlocked a lot, apparently. I know, this is just for one person as well. So at the end, you can sit in here and you can, like, piece it all together. Sorry. I had to sneeze. It's very, very interesting. This is a game that, that Shin, he didn't redeem it. He just told me he thought I'd like it. It's one of his favorite games. So, for all the shit I give him, sometimes, if Shin tells you a game is good, listen to him. Like even to a point with Resident Evil 6, he admits it's a bad game, but it's a fun game to play with someone. Like, Shin is very good at finding good games. Always listen to the Monkey Man. The Monkey Man knows his business, guys. Listen to the Monkey Man. Listen to the Monkey Man. I do want to make sure I'm getting up at, You've had some bad... But the difference with that, Yarrow, is that he's purposely telling you about bad games. He purposely tells you about cursed games. Sorry, my monitor just turned itself off, because of course it did. Don't turn yourself off again. Monitor. There we go. Yaroshin. Oh, you meant genuinely. Well, I said listen to his... Oh, no. My stream might crash in a second, guys. My